Welcome back, my beauty squad. How you been? If you're new, I'm your girl Jessica. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. Turn on that bell, that way you're notified any and every video that I upload in the future. And I promise there'll be plenty more. So today I just wanted to basically sit down and play with some of the palettes that I received this month. That way I can do later on in the month do my favorites. And there's no way of me doing my favorites unless I literally play in them and kind of get the feel of them. Because I did a video yesterday. Make sure you check it out. With the Dose of Colors palette that we received in our Boxy Charm Premium. And yesterday I kept saying, what was it? I wasn't saying premium, so I'm sorry about that. Anybody that watched that video. So I wanted to play with some palettes. I've got the Thirsty right here. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I've got the Storybook, and then I got the Dose of Colors. I wanted to reach for everything that I had got this month. And then plus, these are 3 palettes that I'm for sure most of y'all, if y'all got the Jeffree Star mystery boxes, and if y'all got BoxyCharm, y'all have or y'all can have. And I wanted to do something Christmassy, you know, just get out of my comfort zone with y'all, because I like colors. I'm a very colorful person when it comes to eyeshadows, but I stay more to the red, orange, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think I wanted to play around with some green and red, do something Christmassy, and just chit chat with everybody. You know, let y'all get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully y'all can leave me comments and let me get to know my subscribers a lot better, because this channel right here, y'all are my family. Like this, I'm not sitting here doing this just for $1. I'm not sitting here doing this just for publicity, to be famous. In all reality, I have anxiety issues up the yin yang. Like, I'm not really a people person. I can be, but it's like every friend that I've ever had always stab me in the back. So like I've cut myself. I turned my circles very small since I've got older. I've learned. I literally just associate with me, my husband, my kids, my mother, and my YouTube family. Like, y'all subscribers, Candy, shout out. Mimi, Stargirl Beauty Channel, shout out. Karen, shout out. Kyla, shout out. Like, all y'all that's been with me since day one. I just want to thank y'all. Like, I wouldn't be here without y'all. Thank you so much. All my new subscribers, Angie, Carmela, like, thank y'all for joining my family. I really want to grow into something beautiful, something great that we can all sit down, chit chat, have fun, get ready, you know. Hopefully I can help y'all get out of y'all's comfort zone. Like, just sit down and enjoy our life. It's too short to be bitter, people. Like, in all reality. So this is the color scheme for this. And, you know, it's just, life is very too short. Here's the color scheme for this. And then here's the Storybook color scheme. Which, if you've seen any of my videos, I've played with all 3 of these palettes in individual videos. But I just wanted to just do something a little different. I wanted to have some time with y'all and chit chat. Get ready. I went ahead and did all my makeup off camera, so y'all wouldn't have to wait on me. And I know that's like something I really don't do much, just because I really like doing my eyeshadow first. But it is what it is. You know, I'll take one for the team. That way I don't have to pause anything and come back and everything else. I had got this from Mimi, Stargirl Beauty, when I won her giveaway. And it's a green. Do y'all see that? It's Laura Geller Line and Define Dual Eyeliner. I really wanted to play with this because it's green. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is like maybe a red eyeshadow and then like green liner. Like, that might be hot. So, let's get to it. I've already primed my eyes, of course. Let me just make sure there's no creasing. I'm going to throw some powder down underneath just to try to save any fallout. Being I will be kind of reaching into 3 palettes, and the Dust of Colors don't really have much fallout. Neither did the Jeffree Star one, but I think the Storybook, if I can remember right, it had a little bit. So being I done my face, I have not put on no highlighter just because I knew I was going to be putting powder down to do my eyes. I look so silly. I don't know why, but I really do like that line of contour at the bottom. It looks so clean and crisp, you know? And if y'all haven't seen, look what I'm rocking today, y'all. It's a little chilly in my house. My son actually turned the AC on today because it was like 78 in the house today. Like, it felt summertime, y'all. And so I think I'm going to reach into this one for right now because it does have like a couple of reds in here. Let me see something. Yeah, because this one don't have no matte reds. And this one has peach. But that's more of an orange tone. So we're going to make the thing work. If y'all hear squeaking, it's my chair, I promise. Pretty sure y'all heard it before. Probably wondering what in the world is that noise. I really should have cleaned up my station before I turned on the camera, but it is what it is. We're going to get through it. I know I say this in every video, and I really do apologize. Once I get my new phone, I promise y'all, my editing is going to be like so much better. And that way, it won't be 30 minutes long. I'm going to get it down packed once I get my iPhone. I'm going in with this color right here, just as my Tradition shade. And I went in with a little fluffy blending brush and just going all over the lid. As you can see right there. And like I said, I really don't have no go-to look that I'm like trying to achieve here. Pretty much just playing with colors, seeing what works. I always like bringing in my colors right here. Just because Brittany Bear, she's like one of my first favorite YouTubers I watched. I love how her makeup always looks. She's a very beautiful girl. But she's like, if you go into the corner right there and bring it all the way out, it helps with the contouring of your nose. Like, it comes all together. It looks better afterwards. And just bring it out just a little bit. Okay, so now I want to go in with this shade right here. It's more of a peachy pink. Yeah, it's more of a little like dark pink color. Let me grab a smaller blending brush. I'm going to use my Sigma E25 blending. And basically just keeping that a little bit more into the crease line. That's why I like this tip. Like, as you can see, like, it tapers off. So it fits like right in there. Just like so. I've never done colored eyeliner. But that's what this channel is about. Me jumping out of my comfort zone and learning and helping each other. Like this, I want to build a great tight community. Like I want y'all here because y'all love my content. Oh yeah, if nobody has seen it yet, y'all go check out my honest review on pomade jewelry. You get to see my baby girl in there. You get to see my 7-month-old. I'm holding her. Then my 7-year-old twin girls in the back, and then the one that picks up my daughter, that's my 12-year-old little girl. If y'all don't know, I got 8 kids. Just for the record, I have 4 girls, 4 boys. You know, I'm very thankful to be actually sitting here and doing this. Last year was not our best year by no means. We had a lot of bad scenarios come down. Like right after we had a real bad storm here about 2 years ago, and literally right after the storm, we ended up losing everything. We lost our house that we were staying in and all that. So around the holidays now, especially because last year we were staying in a motel with 8 kids. Me, my fiance, well, my husband, me, my husband, and my mother, plus 8 kids in 1-room hotel. Not the best situation, but we made it work. We made it work from literally from Halloween till after Christmas. Like it was like February when we actually got to move out and move into where we're at now. And y'all, a lot of people sit here and take for granted everything that they have. Like, it could be gone in a second. Like, I count my blessings. I say my prayers every day. I did before, but I do now. I'm going with a dark shade Grim just on my outer V and a little bit into my crease. Like, 3 years ago, I lost my dad. He got sick and fell into a coma and never woke up. And if anybody knows me, everybody knows I'm a daddy's girl. I love my mama to death. Like, my mom and my dad has helped me so much as a young parent. Like, I had my first child when I was 15. And, you know, like, they've been there since child 1. And my mother's still here. And now my husband, you know, he's come into my life and best thing ever. But this is before I met my husband. I lost my dad, and 3 months afterwards I lost my brother. My brother was literally stabbed over 20 sometimes over drug related scenario. He was only 36 years old, y'all, and died in his yard with his boys watching him. 5 people jumped him and stabbed him to death over money, over drugs. And this is like right after losing my dad. And my dad was always like a big father figure to my kids. So it hit them hard. And then thank God, like God gave me my fiance now. I call him my husband because we might as well be married. He's been a great father figure to my kids. He couldn't have come in at a perfect time in my life. We got together. We moved in. We lost everything. I mean, when I say everything, I mean everything. Like baby pictures, toys, clothes, the whole 9 yards. Like once we go to move out, we went to move out. One of my friends offer to take in my belongings and my car and all, because my car was messed up at the time. And I mean, like, everything, my makeup, my jewelry, my TVs, my baby pictures from my kids, everything got gone. Gone. Even my car. But nobody knows what happens. So you live and learn for sure. That's a mistake I will never do twice. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to go in with Kiss and lay that right here. That way we can go ahead and get into the eyeliner while I'm blabbering. Well, long story short, you know, we stayed at a hotel for a little over, I think, like 8 months. Very stressful time. I was pregnant at the time. Like, it was very stressful on all of us. And I can actually sit here and say now that it literally brought us closer together. I'm just going in with a brush just because I got my nails. I don't want to paint myself in the eye. It's just a little flat brush. And it, you know, you would think a situation like that would drive you mad. It kind of did. Like, me sitting down all the time on a bed was not the best situation for me being pregnant. And so my feet still swell to this day, and my baby's 7 months old. Like, it kind of made a little bit things a little bit more complicated than any other pregnancy I ever had. But we got through it, and we got stronger, and we're better than ever. Like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. We made it through. Like, my husband busts his butt every day. Every day, y'all, to provide for us. And I can literally sit down here and say, you know, we got a Christmas tree. We got a roof over our head. My kids have got a bed to lay in. My kids have got clothes on their back. And when I say we had to restart everything, when we moved in here, it was like a little bitty carload of stuff for 11 people. Is not a lot. We had the bare minimum. But we're getting there. And like I said, every day is a blessing. I learned to not take nothing at all for granted. I learned to appreciate my husband a lot more. I learned to appreciate my mother a lot more. I learned to even appreciate my kids a lot more. Like, it's amazing. Let me just say that. Like, I love my family. I'm super blessed. So, on an upbeat note, this is why I started my channel. My passion with makeup, to overcome the things that we overcome, is just, it's amazing. And to sit here and be grateful for everything that we have. Like, y'all don't even know how grateful I am to be able to sit here and have a phone to film, and have a room to film in, and have my ring light, and have my TV, and have my makeup that my husband's bought for me. It's just amazing. And every day, like, I'm starting to get more and more. He knows, like, the only thing I enjoy doing is makeup. Like, this is my go-to. This is how I vent. I'm just taking this green liner and applying it to my lid. Oh, it's kind of black, which it is a dark green. You see that? See, this is why I like my tape, y'all. I'm not going to do nothing big on it just because I don't really like this pencil part. And I'm just adding this to my bottom waterline. Just like so. But anyways, what I was saying in that true story, like, I'm forever grateful. So when I sit here and I tell y'all, like, it means the world to me. The legit world to me to be able to sit here and do this for everybody. And have people that are genuinely interested in what I'm doing. It's just remarkable. That's why I cannot wait until we reach 100 and I can give back to some of y'all. Like, I know I can't do nothing really big, at least not until, you know, I save up a little bit more, because we've already started trying to put back a little bit. And I know I want to do something. Like, I'm going to make it worth your while. Like, it's going to be a good goodie box, I promise. I'm going to go ahead and start putting back any items that I get from now on. Like in my boxes, my subscription boxes that I can't use or don't like or whatever. I'm going to start putting them up. I'm going to start grabbing stuff like every time I go to the store. I think what I want to do, especially like for my 100 subscriber giveaway, especially if it comes like sooner, because I know I'm doing a giveaway in February whenever we get our mystery boxes. If I'm able to get them, let me not quote my words, but if I'm able to get 2 boxes on Jeffree Star, I'm doing a giveaway for that. And hopefully by then we'll be done, reached our 100 mark. Now, if we reach our 100 mark right after Christmas, I'm doing that giveaway. And I think what I'm going to do is like maybe a gift card to Ulta and a couple other goodies. I'm not sure yet. Just because I don't want to get certain things that a lot of people want or like. And I know they got so many new items. I'm just going in with the Smiths just because I haven't set my makeup. And I like to take my beauty sponge and tap over everything while it's still wet. Just because I have very textured skin. And this helps melt it into my skin a lot better. It lays a lot better. It looks a lot better to me. Like, I hope it picks up on the camera. There. You see? Like, I have a lot of textured skin. Let me throw on my mascara. That actually looks really pretty. That green. I want it to be a little bit more vibrant, but it's still pretty. What would be really pretty if I had some green mascara? That would look nice. I'm really glad that I did this just with one palette. I'm proud of myself. Which the other 2 palettes are very nice. It's just they don't have a lot of, how do you say, Christmas colors. I'm going to go in with a Basic Beauty. I actually tried this highlighter out yesterday. And I was off camera doing it. But y'all have to see this. Like, I have no highlighter on right now. I'm going to go on with a no spray tan. See this? This is just me being like bright as everything just because of the light. I find it was a lot easier to go in with your finger and just tap the product on and then rub it in. Look at that blinding mess right there. So if you actually got this, it works a lot better than I thought. This would have been something I would not have reached for ever. And the only reason I did, I was just like, yeah, let me try it out. Just to see, just to see what it would look like. Like, do y'all see this? And I just take a little highlighter brush and dim it down just a little bit because it is blinding. Sometimes a little bit too much. Look at that. Y'all, it's pretty, isn't it? It does tend to emphasize my texture on my face, but just about every highlighter does that to me. Like, sometimes I have good face days, and most time they're bad. Just saying. Okay. I'm done playing with the light now. I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Gone Burgundy and the Dose of Color is Flirty. I promise y'all, right after the holidays, I'm going to do a couple hauls. Just because I need a couple more lip liners. I will buy, I want to try the whole e.l.f. products. There's a lot that I haven't tried from them. Which I know what y'all probably saying, like, really? You to be a mommy on a budget and you haven't tried e.l.f. like that? But I'm the type to, if I know something's good, I'll stick with it. That's just me. What was that doing? Oh. I'm going to take the Jeffree Star lipstick that we got, Clout. And I like to take this and pop it right in the middle. Like so. Then I take my finger. Y'all, look how pretty that combination is. Do y'all see that? Just a little more. That shimmer just, it does something for me. So y'all, this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed my little story time. I know I was rambling on, and I apologize because I really wanted to explain everything I was doing too. So, my bad. Like I said, y'all bear with me. I'm new at this. I will get this down packed. I promise you, your girl will be a pro. This is only my first month. I'm actually going into my second month. Woohoo! Again, we're halfway there. Last time I checked, I was at 55 subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. Let's get them numbers up. That way, as soon as Christmas is over, I can do this 100 subscriber giveaway. I can't wait. Like, y'all, I'm stoked. I already have a couple items I've got here that I know I'm going to throw in there. And, y'all, just let's get it, because I promise you this would not be my last one. I'm not going to do nothing but grow and improve from here. And this is, I'm here to stay. Like, I'm not going nowhere. Even if I don't make nothing from this, I love it. Like, I love the community that I've got. I love the friendships I've made. I just, everything about this I enjoy with a passion. This is my outlet, you know, 24 hours a day. I'm a mother and a wife, and I love every bit of it. I really do. I love that I'm actually able to stay home. This is the first time that I'm able to do that. Every other kid I had to work, and I worked my butt off, and I missed out a lot. Like, literally right after I had my twins, I went back to work within a week after having twins, just because I had to provide. Now that I have a husband that loves me and our family so much, he does that for us. So I'm able to sit down and enjoy my kids now. And this is my little outlet. This is my little go-to. That way, it's me time. I get to socialize with my community, my family, my ride or dies out here, you know, and I get to play with something I'm very passionate about, and I just enjoy that y'all sit down and watch it with me. And y'all, you know, you sit down and you watch me and you enjoy the content and you communicate with me. Like, it means the world to me. And I'm just blessed to have y'all, every one of y'all. So let's get them numbers up. Make sure you share this content with anybody you might know likes this kind of thing. Sorry for it being long. Like I said, I'm working on this. I love y'all. Make sure y'all stay beautiful and true and honest. Like, be you. That's for sure. Till the next one. Much love. Bye.